Yeah. Look at Duff. All the belts mighty. Get ping, contrary ting, no ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punch you, never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros, I stood on the sideline, head in the hands, your joke of the show. Better keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Or you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people champ? Swing like you ain't got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. So it's Sonny Edwards. He's 160 centimeters tall with a reach of 152 centimeters. And he'll be facing Sonny Edwards. He's 5 foot 2 inches tall. And up first, it's Sonny Showtime Edwards. Fighting out of London, England, has already covered head to toe in gold. One of the best in the world today. Showtime, Sonny Edwards.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from London, England, here is a flyweight champion of the world, Showtime, Sonny Edwards. Fighting out of the blue corner, from London, England, here is a flyweight champion of the world, Showtime, Sonny Edwards.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. So here we go. Should be a good one. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. That uppercut can't get through. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such nice people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Beautiful counter shot. That uppercut does not score. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? The straight right just misses. Nobody home with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Use this fight, dear. Come on, you're getting back into this. You're better than this, kid.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax.
And there's the bell for round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Fantastic punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
This is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Boxing.
And there's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna...
Whoa, Johnny! Ooh, that really hurt Sonny Edwards. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
2 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Whoa, wait a minute! Sonny Edwards rocked with that one. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A straight right just misses. Holding nothing back here in the round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
I like it. I'm happy.
And there's the bell to start round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
misses with that jab. Swing and a miss with that hook. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter punch caught him clean. An amazing knockout finish here. That was something special. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Shot from the gods.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we got a knockout victory.
Knockout victory. That is...
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the... Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money like I'm money made. I might pop my jack and uppercut, and he up on my way.
Who could forget when Tyson Fury fought Francis Ngannou right here at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia? Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world.
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion. The Sauce, Lawrence Okolie. This WBO world champion cruiserweight is a hard hitter and could fight at heavyweight one day.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a British, Commonwealth, and European cruiserweight champion from London, England, a cruiserweight champion of the world, Lawrence "The Sauce" Okolie.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Target, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good counter punching. They threw the hook. It didn't land. How about that time counter shot? That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. They exchange punches. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Nice counter shot. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nobody home with that hook. Oh, what a punch! There's a counter shot. Alexander Usyk in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need. And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and start it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter shot. Lucky that hook didn't score. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You'll find to the counter punches, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punches, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
He threw a punch and just got countered. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Coley may go down here. Coley rocked it, down he goes. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. This is what a Coley did not want to do. Let's talk about a Coley in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Coley may go down here. And it appears they weathered the storm. Hold that thought! Lawrence Okolie caught with a thunderous shot. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. This is what Okolie did not want to do. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Oh my God, Johnny! Okolie may go down here. Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the gun. Took him out.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
That is a show of character.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Okolie in that last round. Here we go to the fourth round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Lawrence Okolie caught with a thunderous shot. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What the...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I need to see that again.